record first. Okay, Pak Naja, do you have record? You record?
You have to give
Yeah.
me the permission.
Oh yes. Oh no
I
worries.
think recording in progress already.
Okay. So, okay. Assalamualaikum and very good morning to Dr. Nur Kamaya. So firstly,
It's good evening.
good evening. Sorry. So
And
firstly,
later I will call you good night. Okay, go ahead. No worries.
nervous.
Tak apanya, relax a bit.
Okay, firstly, let me introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Hifzan bin Marzuki, and I am from Electrical and Electronic Faculty. And the rest of students here is my group mate in engineering seminar. So today, our purpose of make an interview with Doctor is we have given task from our engineering seminar subject lecturer, which is Prof. Hasfanina. She have give us task to interview our relative or friends who is working at a company or government agencies. So coincidentally, one of our title given similar with Dr. Kamaria project, which is My Son project. True, right, Doctor?
I have no idea. I was told by Najiha I need to talk something about sustainability. So yeah, I can talk about sustainability.
Okay. So then so from our research about the project that I have looked at the website, so the project intend to aim all the university in Malaysia to be in a sustainable condition, right? And use energy efficiently. So can we ask Doctor some question about your project? And I think it will not take more than 30 minutes. Okay.
All right. Okay. So if you want me to briefly explain to you what the project is about, or you want just a brief description of the project?
I can.
Okay. So the project is more about learning sustainability in general. Yeah. So when we talk about sustainability, we know it is that 17 goal of SDG, right? Sustainability Development Goal, and one of them is energy and energy efficiency. And so that is the focus of our project actually on energy, even though we also look at other aspects so that the life on campus is more sustainable. Yeah. So we have to practice, and we have to do a lot of campaigns on 3 R's, or in UPM we have 4 R's. Yeah, we even have repair. We have recycle, reuse, reduce, and repair. Yeah. So in UPM we have 4 R's. So we help UPM campaign through that project. Yeah. That project was like 5 million ringgit. Yeah. I got it for 1 million euro from European Union. Yeah, but it is shared among 8 other universities. So we are the coordinator. We shared with other 8 university in Malaysia. Yeah, the UUM. I think you've seen that one. I won't go into that, but everybody is supposed to be showing their sustainable campus. So we supposed to have. You should see that we are start harvesting. Dr. Fazirul of CCSE, yeah, Computer and Communication System Engineering, is working with students on harvesting water from the aircon. Yeah, and then we can use that water because a lot of water coming from the aircon as apa tu, dia punya condensation tu kan. So we even look at that, and some other projects are harvesting water for use in campus. Yeah, and that is even though it's not energy, but it is sustainable living on campus. So that's more about the network that we're trying to establish. So later on, that project is coming up with a network where not only the 8 university, but other university in Malaysia can join and start discussing about sustainability campus. Yeah. Okay. So that's about the project. So what about your project?
Oh, so our project is we are going to interview you, Doctor, and we are going.
Okay.
Okay, then we need to ask you about your project, and then from the input we get, we need to make a report from the what you tell us about your project.
Okay.
So
All right.
we
So
can start.
I can also submit some of our PowerPoint to you so that you can,
Oh,
get some.
okay.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Mm,
Doctor.
we
So
can do that.
we can start the question first from Fatina Jiha.
Okay, Prof. So I have a question for you. What role do you see for engineering in achieving a sustainable university campuses?
Okay, so engineering play a major role actually because in every life of that SDG, engineers are there. Yeah. So sustainable cities mesti ada engineers, mesti ada civil yang working on that, right? Sustainable energy is more about solar and all these things. It's all engineers, even though the main thing is the science of it, but the implementer, the implementer is engineers. So engineers play a major role in even even though in in that 17 goals, it looks like it says the most significant is infrastructure, and I forgot another the term that one of the SDG goal, infrastructure and something, infrastructure and technology, I think. So one of the SDG, they thought that is the only contribution from engineers, but it's not. Yeah. So every other SDG, there are contribution from us, because we are the implementers. Yeah. So maybe the story behind it comes from education. Yeah. But the one who would really bring it up is engineers. So I would say engineers is everywhere in that 17 SDG goals.
Okay, thank you, Prof. So another person will ask another question.
Hazika want to ask me?
Yes, sir. Assalamualaikum, Doctor. So I want to ask, how do you measure the success of your effort toward the sustainable development goal, and what are some key to indicator of the progress?
All right. Okay. That's a good question, actually. Yeah. So we are almost at the end of the project. This is a 3-year project. Yeah. And we have managed to work with UPM asset office. Yeah. In Malay, it is penyelenggaraan dan yang dekat depan tu, yang dekat, I don't, PPPA, penyelenggaraan dan pembaik pulih all the facilities in UPM. So we work with them, we work with their engineers. When we say engineers, they are the real engineers of UPM. Yeah, and in monitoring power for all faculty. So with that money that we have, we bought we have managed to implement customized monitoring system of energy usage. Yeah, so that system can predict. So if for the last 5 months, probably our faculty use like 1 million ringgit bill. Yeah, the bill is like 1 million per. That is normal. Yeah, common. Yeah, 1 million we pay to TNB, just our faculty alone. But the system can predict if it's like we are all of a sudden having a bill of 1.2 million probably. So it can predict why. Yeah, the predictive analytic is embedded in that system. So we managed to commission that. We managed to establish that on campus. So that is one. Another one that maybe you should also register is MOOC. Yeah, massive online open courseware. Yeah. So MOOC on sustainability campus. So in there, we have 7 modules on water efficiency, energy efficiency. So if you want to learn about SDG, you should go there. I'm one of the speakers. We have 7 other speakers from 7 other institutions. Yeah. So just Google MOOC on, the title of the MOOC is Bringing Future Campus Today. Yeah, so you can Google and you can enter. We park that MOOC under UMP. Yeah, one of our partner. So we park under UMP because it's easier because they don't charge anything. So if we put under UPM, because UPM is under Coursera, so we have to pay. Yeah, so that's why we park under one of our partners. So that's another one, and a lot more. And on our, we have report on the status quo, on the status of Malaysian campus sustainability current state of play. Yeah, where we are, because we interview 40 university in Malaysia. So we got a report saying that we are not there yet. Yeah, we're not there yet. Even our curriculum, if you see your curriculum, we are just about starting to be familiarized with SDG, be familiarized with sustainability. Even you still you still eat in styrofoam, you still eat with plastic containers. So we are not there yet. If you are in countries, I went to San Diego, not San Diego, Sao Paulo. Yeah, the water that they bring us is in glass bottle. It's not plastic. Yeah, and they don't serve anything on plastic. So I'm so embarrassed because I thought they are like, in Latin America, they should be like not better off than us, but we are. And they are surprised that Malaysia is still, widely using all these plastic containers. Yeah, so those are some of the things, but I can give you the list if you want. Yeah, but maybe I just share with you what we have achieved later. Yeah. Would that answer your question, Hazika?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
So, Doctor, you just said this project has spent about 1 billion, right? Then
No, 1 million euro,
1
which is
million
5
euro.
million. Yeah,
Oh, 1
it's not
million.
much. 5 million, yeah.
That's nice. Then, did you get any sponsor from other agency, or you use your own money, Doctor? And
No. That's the money that we use. The amount that we got from European Union. So that's the money that we use. All the training that we conduct, all the MOOC that we develop, all the equipment that we bought. Yeah, the one that I told you about, the monitoring system. So we use that money. Yes, that's how research works. We don't use our own money. Even the travel for meetings and everything is already part and parcel of the amount.
Hello, Doctor.
Okay.
So my name is Fai. Since you say that it will consume a large amount of money, is it the challenges you have faced in working toward this project? If not, what is other challenges you have faced working toward this project,
Our
and how you
challenge-
overcome?
The most challenging is getting the project during pandemic. Yeah, we started getting the project during pandemic, so it's very hard to buy things. Everything got delayed. Yeah, but we managed to finish it on time. So we're supposed to finish it in 2 weeks' time. Yeah, so we kind of finish it, just compiling, and they give us another 2 months. Every EU project, European Union project, they give another 2 months for us to come up with the report, to finalize the report. Yeah, so once the project ended, which is in 2 weeks' time, then we will start compiling reports. And their reports is like a PhD thesis, 160 pages. Yeah, even the proposal is 160 pages. You don't get 5 million for nothing. A lot of readings, a lot of writings. Yeah. So the challenges is more because we cannot conduct it face to face, because the money is given to be conducted, everything face to face, meeting face to face, and when everything is online, we cannot finish the money. Yeah, so if we can't finish the money, we have to return it back. Yeah, so there are a huge amount of money that we have to return back to EU. So that's a shame, but not much we can do. As long as we finish the project, is good for us. Yeah, so if we cannot use the money, UPM has to return it back because they already put the money in UPM. Yeah. By the way, Hasfalina is a professor. So you maybe I should tell you if somebody has a professor in front of their name, you will address them professor. Yeah. So I'm Prof. Noor. Yeah. Hasfalina is Prof. Hasfalina. Yeah. If somebody with associate professor, doctor, you call them doctor. Yeah. Associate professor don't merit the name professor yet until they have full professor. Yeah. So your first year, that is the salutation that you're supposed to be using. Even though after school you can call me Auntie Noor. I keep telling Fatin that. Yeah. So but in school you call me Prof. Noor. Yeah. Okay.
Yes, thank you, Prof. Noor. Then last question, Prof. Did the vehicle at the faculty is one of your project, Doctor? Prof.
The vehicle,
Yes.
the
The
no,
mini
that is
one.
earlier. That
Oh,
is
yeah, oh, yeah.
earlier. That is donated by Toyota. Yeah,
Oh.
Toyota donated that to your department, to Amran, to Prof. Amran, to Prof. Anom. So they are Prof. Jas. They are in that group. They are not in my group. Yeah. They because they are in energy, they are in lightning, they are in solar. Yeah. So that project is about electric vehicle. So they're supposed to use that vehicle to dismantle it with students and try to see how that electric vehicle works so that they can develop their own electric vehicles. But it didn't turn out that way. So we end up using it. Yeah, you can even use apps to, to use it if you want. Yeah. So no, we didn't dismantle it. It's like a shame because they know they can build from scratch. They don't even have to dismantle that. They can build electric car anytime. Okay.
Okay, thank you, Prof. Then
Okay.
I think guys, do you have any question to ask Prof? No? No from Nuri? No, eh? So I think that's
Okay.
all, Prof. Thank you for
Good luck in your project. Yeah.
cooperation.
So remind me, Fatin, whatever you want. Yeah, just remind me. I will provide you.
Thank you,
Okay,
Prof,
thank
for
you,
your
Prof.
sharing.
Okay. Assalamualaikum.
Bye.
Bye bye. Good night.
Bye.
Thank you, Prof.
All right.
Thank you, Prof.
Okay. Bye bye.